Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very exciting for me. Today I'm going to take you guys on a journey with me. We're going to open my Etsy shop together. I've always been really into business and I've always had like little lemonade stands, and I used to sell fruit from our garden to like local ice cream shops and stuff. And I actually had an Etsy shop in the past, or even two. But this time it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit more organized. As some of you may know, I've been teasing this for quite a while. I told you guys that I'm doing a product release, and this is not a huge release, but it's really exciting for me, and the process was just so cool. It was very different because this time I actually designed the product, but I didn't physically make it, so I had to find a manufacturer, talk to different ones, make sure that all the components were the ones that I wanted, and make sure all the finishes and all that were right. So the product I'm talking about is a hard enamel pin. I first came up with this idea about a year ago when I started getting more into drawing digitally. So I designed this pin because there's a lot of mermaid related pins out there on the market, but there's not one specific to mermaiding as a sport. So I thought Mahina monofin is the most iconic, the most popular, and the most recognizable mermaid monofin. And I absolutely love it myself. It's over there in the background, as you can see. So I was really inspired by the shape of that Mahina and the color, the most popular color, of course, the teal one, to make this pin for the mermaid community. So I wanted to make this design very simple and very classy. So no matter what age you are, you can still wear it and enjoy it wherever you go. With the backing cards, I designed these as well, and then I got them printed with Vistaprint. I got myself a little corner rounder thing, and I rounded all the corners of the backing cards, which was a lot of work but was so satisfying. And I'm really happy and really proud with how this pin turned out. It is going to be listed on my Etsy shop, links down below. Just a little disclaimer, so on my backing cards there's a mistake with the shop name. So I had to open a completely new shop. For that I thought I could use my previous shop that I had, so that's why it says Passion Fruit Creations, but my new shop is called Passion Fruit Creation. But don't worry, I'm gonna include a little QR code sticker on the back of every backing card in case you want to find it again. And this pin is kind of like a trial run. I had so much fun making it and picking everything and like all the finishes and asking to see different samples and different designs, and it made me feel like I'm some important business person. I know some of you probably expected a mermaid tail or some sort of silicone mermaid accessory or something like that, but we have a hard enamel pin that I'm very proud of. So it is currently listed on my Etsy shop. It costs £7.49 for the pin, and about £1 per shipping. I think in dollars that's $9.75 or $9.95, and about £4 for shipping, however much that is in dollars. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get yourself one of them. Of course, don't feel like you have to. You don't have to buy anything from me to support my channel. I appreciate everyone who just watches my videos or like clicks the thumbs up button, or you know, just acknowledges me, I suppose. But if you'd like to get yourself or one of your mermaid friends a Mahina mermaid inspired pin, feel free to do so in the links below. But now let's get to all the process and let me show you how this thing happened. So it all started with the design. At first I used my phone to design little things, but then I actually got myself a drawing tablet to make things more professional and more high quality. I also had to pick different Pantone colors, so that was very interesting for me because I've never worked with Pantone colors. I've heard about them, about like the colors of the year, but not about how you actually pick the colors to tell different manufacturers and communicate the exact shade and the exact color that you want your product to be. And then of course finding manufacturers and talking about prices and negotiating. Took me about 3 weeks to find the right manufacturer. I talked to about 10 different ones, and I finally decided on the one that I wanted. Hopefully if I decide to make another pin, which I already have ideas for, I will be going back to this manufacturer. The manufacturing process took about 2 weeks, which was quite fast. I was really satisfied with that. So then of course I had to pick some packaging as well. As I said, I made the backing cards with Vistaprint, but I also found these adorable mailers, and they're holographic, and I'm so happy, because I think like this is like another treat for you guys. If you decide to get yourself a hard enamel pin, or even two, it can fit 2 hard enamel pins, and then you get to keep this mailer. You can just peel off the sticker and reuse it or something. I think it's really cute and fun and very mermaidy, and when this arrives in the mail, you're gonna know immediately that this is your pin. Of course, I've got some extras like tissue paper with little glitter spots in it, some thank you stickers, thank you notes and all that, but I thought I'd show you the most important thing. And of course we've got Baymax, my pride and joy, my new baby. I love him so much. Baymax is going to be printing your shipping labels for you guys, so I'm going to be using the Royal Mail Drop and Go or something like that, and then using Baymax to print out your shipping labels and stick them onto the mailers. Of course, another thing I had to do is take some product pictures, and I did that just using some colorful backing cards, some shells, some of the sea glass I collected on the beach. I also put it on different fabrics, different textures to give it a little bit of a different look. So I put it and on my beautiful pink backpack. I thought it looked so amazing, so classy on the backpack. I love it so much. Then it was to making the listing. And in case you've never used Etsy, it's very simple to set up your shop. And when you're setting it up for the first time, you have to add a listing. So I had to post my listing and then make it public and then quickly make it unlisted again. So I was like, oh no. Someone might have seen it. Not that anyone is looking for it, but you know, I'm like, oh, what if no one buys it? Or like, what if you guys are like, what is this? And I'm hoping to continue working on that and maybe make some more pins in the future. This is my 100th video and I wanted it to be something special, so we have our little pin release. So yeah. By the way, do you like the balloons? I promise I didn't actually buy them for this. I got them yesterday randomly, but they fit perfectly for today's video because we're celebrating. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, let me guys know what you think about my pins, and if you'd like to get yourself one, feel free to do so. Of course, I will be going to more DIY and mermaid related things coming up, but if you have any questions about making your own pins, about talking to manufacturers or anything like that, feel free to ask them in the comments down below. And that is it for now. I will see you soon. Bye!